Hey guys, what's up? This is going to be a quickly update video. I'm going to read a lot of comments also in this video, so if you don't like that, don't watch this video. Don't dislike it. Okay, you can dislike it if you want to, but if you don't like me reading comments or responding to stuff, don't watch this video. It's also going to be a quickly update video and telling you that I've been a little busy the last few days, and I mean, like, it's summer, so people do things. More things with friends and stuff. I mean, like I've been out and buying some, or I mean, bought some beer over here. We have another one over here. Let's see, there we go, another one. I'm not gonna drink these right now though, because I'm not sure if YouTube would like that. But I've been busy doing things, so I haven't been having time to read comments. And sometimes I get questions, do I read all the comments? And like, it's one thing that you have to understand before you ask that question. I have like 3,500 videos on YouTube or some things like that. So of course I'm gonna get a lot of comments. Like, I get new emails, like sometimes I get new emails every single 5 minutes of my life, and it's to my Gmail that's connected to my phone, and my phone I use it a lot, so I usually see that I have a new Gmail message from either it's a new subscriber or it's a new comment, and a lot of times I click on that Gmail message and read the comment, and sometimes like I get these kinds of emails and new comments when I'm sleeping also. So like if I don't read the comments when I wake up, sometimes you may feel like you want to do something else. Then I mean, like, you're just gonna get more and more comments and stuff like that. So sometimes I don't read all the comments, but usually I go over it sometime and read all the comments that I missed. This is a comment reading time video. We have 269 comments on 269 of my videos. It's pretty crazy. And I'm just gonna read it, okay? It's a cola, by the way, that I'm having here. Okay, so as I said, 269 comments. That's pretty crazy. We have tons of pages here, and each comment is a new video, so I've probably been getting more than 269 comments. Could be more than 500 in total. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna read these comments, and if I feel like I want to respond to it, then I'm gonna do it. I will not be buying another iPhone unless it is 4G. Myself, I don't really care that much about 4G right now because it's pretty poor where I live, so I don't really care that much. And I'm pretty sure if I think the normal speeds, HSDPA plus like 21 megabits per second or like 6 megabits per second, I think that will do for many of the things that you do with your phone. Sure, I mean 4G would be cool, but it's not like something that I couldn't live without, Okay, I don't get that comment. It's not in English, basically. Also, I just want to warn you that this could be a very long video. Okay, so just know that if you want to read it. This is a comment in like Danish or Norwegian. Jag har avinstallerat ett stort spel, 400 kronor ligger ut I luften BF2. Yeah, someone has a problem with Battlefield 3. That game had a lot of problems when it came out, but still seems like people having problems with that game. That's pretty bad. A thing about PSN, the PlayStation Network, when it was down last year, saying that's worse than the One X, says nothing because the One X has the best display of any smartphone ever made. I mean, that depends on what kind of technology that you like. I mean, some people prefer AMOLED, some people prefer the One X Super IPS display. Me, myself, I'm pretty sure, I mean, like, if you watch movies a lot, then it feels like I think the Super IPS display on the One X would be better, but still you would have a much longer battery when you're watching videos on the Galaxy phone. And I really love the vibrant colors with the Galaxy phones when you're shooting video and things like that, and it creates this kind of awesome, I love colors, and it just looks so cool on the AMOLED displays. But I mean, it depends on what you like. Okay, a gaming video comment. Lunger, haha, great review. Lunger, did I say that? Lunger. Your core 1 GHz Cortex A9, yeah, that's true. iPhone. Worst video ever posted on YouTube. Oh wow, look at this one, has ads on it. After all, everyone loves ads, right? That's why we skip them. They don't both fail. The only funny part is when you said faster. Other than that, you're boring. David Gilham. He likes TV ops. Can't wait. It's funny how the iPhone is the same size as the Note screen. What? Wait a sec. How the iPhone? Yeah, kind of. It is. You know, the whole iPhone is kind of the same size as the whole Galaxy Note's screen. Yeah, not the whole phone. Are they both on the maximum screen brightness? I think I had them on about 50%. But S2 is obsolete. Tell what you want, but Note and S3 have the main role for now. S2 turns out of the game. I'm not really sure if I agree with this. The Galaxy S2 is still a killer phone. Okay, it's still extremely good. But the Galaxy S3 feels faster, definitely. But in terms of gaming, things like that, if you don't need a big display, then I mean, like, go with the S2. Come on. What do you know? Behind all that money in all those phones is nothing but an ugly face. Good for you. Yeah, that's very good for me. Great, you did it, bitch. Motherfucking copycats. Yeah, those goddamn copycats. If Linux is dead and gone, how does it hold a large percentage of the market for both tablets and smartphones? Yeah, that's a good comment. Most people who make videos on this site are stupid effing cunts. True that, or yeah, maybe not. Another pointless effing video, you cunt. Ugly. Yeah, it looks a little bit old. It looks like a big fat ass 3GS. God, that was something. Wait. Sent you an inbox. Read it. Yeah. Have I read it? I think I have, but I don't remember it. The only way Apple can sell their product is by putting Samsung components in them. Sony products too, like the camera. XP is brilliant. Windows 7 has been reinstalled on my laptop 3 times and I was sick of it. So I got the XP back, and how great it was to have it back, be nice and quick. Me saying that, I've been through Windows XP, Windows Vista, Windows 7 times 3, and Windows XP again, and on the same Dell Inspiron like the 300 laptop. If you want to run, okay, first of all, Vista sucks. I mean, Vista was really horrible when it came out 2007. My first computer was running Vista, and it was really horrible back there, you know, like the first year. Now Vista is improved, but Windows 7 really, you know, kills Windows Vista. But if you have like an old laptop, I still probably would go with like Windows XP, because Windows XP, it's so lightweight. Like with my computer out there, that I've been running Windows 7 for for like a year or something right now. I have like 100 processors and, you know, processes in the background, and I mean, like, if I would run Windows XP, it would be like 25. So I mean, like, if you have poor specs, go with Windows XP. But if you have like a new computer, go with Windows 7, you know. But also, you have to reinstall Windows 7. Like, you shouldn't like reinstall it every year or something. And I think also even like Microsoft recommends it, because the computers need it. Okay, computers need it, but of course, people don't like doing those things. People don't want to do that. Sick of hearing people slam Google. Don't be an idiot. Even from a CEO standpoint, Google is also making it fair for the average Joe. Nowhere else in the world does anyone make an effort to keep low playing field, even government. Yeah, okay, Google government. I'm too lazy to read that comment. Too much text. My Galaxy Note takes much better videos than this Crapola N9. Nokia should port to Android on its phone with really good quality Carl Zeiss lenses rather than just the name. I mean, that's kind of true. I mean, like, I've been viewing the Lumia 900 videos, Nokia N9. Like, if you compare them to the Galaxy Note, they really suck in quality. And also the Lumia 800. I'm not sure why the quality on the video is so horrible. But it really is horrible. It is extremely horrible. Hey, you can still see the address in the address bar. Yeah, you can. Rockmess is Google Chrome, but for Facebook Core. I'm not really sure about that. Maybe a little bit. His face is fucking ugly. Why are you not doing this test on iPhone 4S? Then compare both of them. I mean, like, I did it with I did smash a Galaxy S2 just because I bought a Galaxy S2 from a friend, pretty cheap. So that's why I did smash it and had fun with it. And I mean, like, I've been doing kind of the same things right now lately with the iPhone 4S. I mean, I've been throwing eggs at it. I've been making a smash test with it, but I haven't been using a saw like I did with the Galaxy S2. But I may do that in the future, I'm sure. iPhone 4S is so overrated. It's all about gimmicks. Siri, tell me a joke. Two iPhones walk into a bar, blah blah blah. I think bullshit. Just make real stuff that's real use. So, and it's only 3G. Apple is spoon feeds people cause they fall for that shit. I mean, it's kind of funny because I mean, like, the new Galaxy phone, it had this kind of S voice. And it's kind of like Siri. I mean, it does kind of the same thing, but I mean, like, if you look like Sammy, they didn't make it like an extremely big deal. But for Apple with their new iPhone 4S, they marketed like a Siri, like it was magical, and that it was like 50% of this new experience. And it's kind of funny because, like, who uses Siri? I mean, I don't even use S Voice on my Galaxy phone. Maybe I should. I'm sure. That is badass. Installed already some days ago. Worthy $10. SPB Shell 3D is kind of cool if you like 3D launchers on your Android device. We have 2 times anti-aliasing on console. Even if we didn't, PC suck balls. All their games are hacked infested. I'm not pretty sure if I agree with that. I mean, like, with the PC, you can basically get like every single game running. You know, if you use the Pirate Bay or something like that. Only legal games, of course. Don't be illegal. Yeah. 4.0.3 sucks. How to downgrade to previous version using Samsung keys. What do you think? Android 4.0 sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck. If you want to downgrade, just hit up Google, just type in like downgrade 4.0.3 and the firmware you're running on or something like that. It shouldn't be as hard. I almost bought one of these, but they were out of stock and I was tight as in a rush. Ended up with a 965. It was the longest time ago. I was running on an AMD processor. Yeah, I was running on the 64x2 AMD 5000 or something like that from 2007 to like 2000. Was it 2010? No, I think it was 2011. I bought this new computer. But my first computer, what I made my first videos, it was on an AMD processor. Right now I'm running on only Intel processors. Right now this is on my laptop, my MacBook Pro, also Intel processor, and my computer out there is also Intel processor. Core i7, of course, 2600K. Can you please upload it on a site and give me a link for me because I'm unable to download it. I think they had like multiple mirrors to it, so yeah. Snyggt. That's in Swedish. That was a very old video I did. It was like 2010. Samsung Galaxy Ace Plus is shit. Samsung Galaxy Ace is better. Why? I'm sure why, but I think the Galaxy Ace Plus should have better specs. Nexus is good, but 4S is an abortive phone. I'm not sure what that means. I hate it when people open web pages and start talking. I hate slideshows. I hate misleading thumbnails and or title. Don't you people get it? What is misleading with this title? Because LG really did bitch slap Samsung Galaxy S3 when they unveiled the first 2GB RAM smartphone. Even though I know that right now the Galaxy S3 in like the US something is gonna get, or at least the variant is gonna get like 2GB RAM, and it's gonna be like in Japan and all that things. Misleading thumbnail, I don't really think that was that misleading. I mean, I was showing off the phone that they did talk about, and I was showing off the text like problem. But I mean, like, it's freedom of speech or something like that. Like, if you don't want to watch videos from me, you don't have to. But the title wasn't pretty misleading. LG really did bitch slap Samsung with 2GB, first 2GB RAM smartphone. You mean Raspberry to an Apple? You look so crap, I'm sure. What the fuck, man? You are idiot. Don't you see the camera which you used to film this video is crap? Take both phones in your hand and then please comment here. The best screen I ever seen at the mobile phone was at Xperia S. I mean, like, different screen technologies depends on what you prefer. Sometimes, I mean, the Xperia S is better. But then still, it's only 4.3, pretty boring. The Galaxy Note is better also sometimes, so it's both good and bad things. Haha, ever played Alpha? Yeah, I played Alpha Minecraft. The first game I'm gonna install my S3 when I get it, Mass Effect. Y'all, the reason is cause you're running live wallpaper in the back and you have 4.0.1 version. Could have been the reason, it should be better right now. Your videos are quality stuffs. Yeah, I guess. Can't connect to Wi-Fi, that's a major problem. You can't connect to Wi-Fi. That's weird. It's Galaxy Note, not Nexus. Yeah, that's true. Why do you have a problem with it anyway? Is this a girl? If this is a girl, she could PM me her number or something. Samich. Should that be the new name for Sammy? Sammy boy? I'm sure. GTA 3, that game was like my Arc S, but mine lags a bit. Why the screen clarity? I think mine's clearer. No offense, that's a great phone. True. It doesn't matter how much the devices need to boot. What matters is which device is better. Yeah, of course. But I mean, like, some people prefer a device that boots faster because it's better. Get Minecraft Pocket Edition. It has crafting. Yes, it has. Because they learn from their mistake, they're pussies and wait until Apple comes out with something so they can do it faster. Not really sure what they were talking about here, but yeah. I want the Verizon FiOS Wi-Fi with 300 megabytes download and 61 megabytes upload. It's awesome. I love my internet with like 300 megabytes down. I never like have a problem with my internet, so it's pretty nice. To everyone calling S3 ugly, guess they've never been outside and seen a pebble. Get the shot off your virtual life and go find yourself a pebble. It's pretty interesting, funny. The blue one doesn't look like at all like it does in real life. Yeah, pretty interesting. I do not agree with Apple. You can do a shit more things with Android. I think Siri or whatever they will call it in the future. Apple copies stuff from Android, from Windows 8 for Halvest. They limit us to do things with the iPhone iOS, with the hardware. Yeah, that's the problem I have, both with Mac OS 10 line, as I'm running on right now. I feel a little locked down, but you know, it gets the job down, so that's why I'm doing my videos over here right now with it. But yeah, I have a little bit of a problem with Apple's thing with that. HTC through and through. Samsung copies everything from other phones, including the One X. I mean, like, I think we all can agree with that. Everyone copies everyone a little bit, but I mean, like, at the end, the one that makes the better product is gonna win. So, yeah. What he means is App Store is for iOS, the place where you buy iPhone apps. Android Market is the place where you buy Android apps. And now Google has changed the Android Market name to Google Play. Down link won't work to the next video. Oh. Oops. You sound biased, brother. Please speak a little slower. I couldn't understand some parts of the video. Okay. 200 comments to go. Okay. 192 have the iPhone, 192 have HTC, lol. Now that's kind of funny when you get like 192 likes and then the same dislikes. Try this, PPP. This is kind of like a funny video I did. Best Google Translate beatbox all-time top 4, and people are still like really commenting on those videos and trying to do better beatbox with Google Translate. Pretty random stuff. Did nothing. Look at the economy. Most people these days can't afford a Mac. I'm not trying to offend anyone. I can barely afford a Mac myself, but that's just the honest truth. I'm 100% positive that most people would prefer Mac over PC, and when your grandma looks like the third graders. I think people want a computer that looks nice and with some good specs, but I mean, like, if you can fork out, I think that a lot of people, especially young kids, would fork out if they get like $5,000-6,000 and they need to spend it on a computer. Like, kids love gaming, so I think many, or like at least most people there would pick a gaming PC, because I mean, like, that's better, and like a Mac, a little bit for older people. Yes, it does, because you need Clockwork mod. QuickTime says utter garbage. Yeah, I also have a problem a little bit with QuickTime. I mean, like, I can't play like AVI files when I download movies and things like that. It's pretty annoying. I have to use like VLC for Mac, and then there's a problem with VLC for Mac. Like when I'm playing a video, oh my god, I only have 21% in battery life, so I need to go ahead and pick up my battery charger. So be right back. Okay, people, so I'm back. Okay, where were we? QuickTime is utter garbage. Hee-haw. Says problems logging in. Hey, Jonathan, if I poison my own PC, will it be harmed or something? If you give poison to your PC, it will be very much harmed. This guy's annoying. Or no, this guy's so annoying. Sorry. How does the audio cope up with loud environment like in concept or cloud? Does it handle it like the iPhone does? iPhone is really good at handling loud environment, in my opinion. I have an LG Optimus 3D and it's really crap as far as video recording is concerned. I'm not really sure. I mean, like, I've heard the LG Optimus 4 sound. It's amazing. It's better than the Galaxy Note's audio quality. So I mean, like, I suppose that it is much better in a club environment too. But I'm not really sure how your Optimus 3D handles sound compared to the Optimus 4X HD. So maybe like if you can compare that thing, I don't think the Optimus 3D has as good sound as the Optimus 4X HD. But I mean, like, who knows? I don't have that phone. Password. I think the password is sammobile.com something. And I think I'm saying it in the description or something like that. If you have an MC model, go to blah blah blah. Music, what the fuck? Music, musik, that's in Swedish. Can you download this game from the market, or do you have to get it from a third-party thing? I think right now, at least, you can download it from the Google Play Market. I've noticed that I only have around 120 megabytes left of the certain application are open. Oh my god. But when you start talking about TouchWiz, it sucks balls. Hey bro, please tell me how to get that wallpaper you have on the LG, please. Answer me. I mean, like, it's the default adjustments for its wallpapers, so use Google for that. Beware of taking over your money and giving up. What? He got confused with the Mamba. You're obviously a moron. In what situation would you ever need to unlock your phone while it's upside down? Also, you pronounce ceramic wrong. Ceramic, yes. Ceramic. I always call it ceramic. I think ceramic sounds more badass too. As you can see, people have new Gmails, have new messages and everything just because I'm talking to you. So, I mean, like, I always get new things. Are you effing for real? I am. It seems like they launched 9 to streamline it, but they look like they have done to Mac. They basically cloned their software, so what they're going to do is hurry up and drop 10 to be up with Google Chrome software version since they having to catch up, but to mainly rescuing the Google Chrome as some actual Microsoft genuine ideas. I never think I'm going to use Internet Explorer again, because Google Chrome is just so awesome, and I'm so into Google. They make my life easier, and they own YouTube and they own Google and all that shit. They took this app off the Play Store. Yes, they probably did. That sucks. Don't you feel bad now? You could get the new MacBook Pro with Retina display. As I've been stating multiple times, I knew there were coming new MacBook Pros, and see, I mean, sure, the new MacBook Pros is a little bit more awesome. You know, sure, it has a Retina display. It doesn't come with the optical disc. It is a little thinner. It comes with USB 3.0 that I still will never use. It comes though with an HDMI port that I would appreciate. But I got an HDMI adapter. But still, I mean, why would I need a Retina display? Like, I already have like 1680 times 1050 or some sick resolution like that on my computer. When I'm browsing like forums, like, I zoom in already right now. So if I would have a Retina display, I would have to zoom in even more. Like, I'm zooming in right now in this video when I'm trying to read these comments because the resolution is already so awesome. So why would I need a Retina display? And I kind of know how the Retina display would look like just because I have an Apple iPad 3rd generation. Okay, so let's continue. The Thunderbolt cable has dedicated data processing chips in the end, so it's actually a very reasonable price. Yeah, maybe. You should rename your channel to Samsung and you won't get any dislikes. I would. I would. Go to options controls and scroll over to accelerometer controls. You can't actually play Battlefield 3 beta at the moment because it's not beta anymore. People who doesn't even know to switch on the phone or viewing about phones. Oh god. It was probably one phone that I had a problem with. How do you install Mac OS on your Asus laptop? I don't have an Asus laptop. I have a Just One Prime. It's Asus. It's an Asus tablet. You can't install Mac OS over there. I think maybe in some sick way. I'm not sure. But it's on Android. I want this phone so bad. This guy sucks. He has a view bot. Yeah, I have a view bot. No, I don't have a view bot. Why would I have a view bot? I don't need a view bot. People like my videos. Better than Need for Speed for PC. No offense. You're on my Skyblock map server. It's really not a fair competition. N9 is far better than iPhone. Why is that? I'm using an iPhone for a long time. Sometimes it makes me disappointed. It's not as I wanted. I wanted last time. I post some stuff on Craigslist. Then I tried to put picture, but it won't let it do it. Block. But Samsung Galaxy work without any problem. That's why I have a plan to change it to Samsung Nexus. The only thing I don't like Samsung phone outside body, very cheap material plastic. If you seen iPhone, very durable, strong quality material. What the fuck? The iPhone is not durable, okay? I made a water test, the Galaxy S3 versus the Apple iPhone. The Apple iPhone died pretty quick, you know? And one of the main reasons why I did that was probably just because you can't take out the battery. If you would want to smash the screens, the iPhone would probably break much quicker also. But the Galaxy phones is way more durable. Come on, man. Design, yes. Build quality, no. I'm not really sure about the build quality on the Optimus 4X, but yeah. LOL, shut up, you ugly bastards. Don't make fun of that person. You don't deserve all the shit you got. Some people really need the Galaxy S2 to work on it. You need a Galaxy S2 to work on it, not to play on it or just work. What kind of work do you need to do on your Galaxy S2? If you want to get work, if you use a computer, then you probably buy a computer. I don't think many people do work, like real manly work on their Galaxy S2, but okay. They can use the planner built in, but they don't need a Galaxy S2 for that. I mean, just buy a damn PC if you need to get some work done. Come on, HTC Sense UI is a lot more laggy than this one. Yeah, it is. Wait, I found with the Windows Phone, it's just like the web version. Yes, I had that in the title. Camera inside a camera. Yes, and this is a screen video of a comment that says camera inside a camera. More details, LOL. Do you know mine? Does your mind know what your fingers type? How do I ask an administrator? I have the same problem as the other guy. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people has problem with Battlefield 3. Stupid game. Gosh, they're so happy they could play well. I should also say that I didn't actually have a problem with Battlefield 3, but a pretty new hardware like GTX 580 Core 7, but I rarely had like massive problems with Battlefield 3. I'm not a gay hipster, but that's the most retarded thing I've ever seen. Here's out of your head shave, you're filthy, blah blah blah. The ability for one to communicate with the device has been around since the 19 with the Windows and Linux. Uneducated fanboys are funny to watch because they think they're better when they actually aren't even close. Or you buy one Bluetooth mouse and connect it with your phone. Yes, you can. In a few weeks, no Killer Win 100 White sucks. I may do that, I'm pretty sure. I don't mean better, but UI looks smoother than the One X, and that's 3, or is it an illusion? Illusion. Yes, it is. HTC One X is the best. Why? S3 is very ugly. Is waiting ice has for Xperia. iPhone 4S shit. This is not a full HD from Xperia. Yes, it is. It is full HD. Go buy the phone yourself and you'll see the same kind of quality. There were 15 likes and 14 dislikes. Dislike to make it equal. Thought I was going to do that anyway. Try app trailers bonus code. Okay, that's more comments. Do you have the 1632 or 64GB version of the Galaxy S3? Another question about the color. I love white phone. Okay, I have the 16GB version of the Galaxy S3. I don't think that's the version as well right now. I love white phones. Guess as you mentioned that the blue is sexy. Does this mean that the white version does not look as good? That's a very good question. Like, I still use my white phone just because I mean, like, I don't want to move over all my pictures and things like that. But if I would start to use the blue one, I would have only used that one. But I think I'm gonna still continue to use my white one because I love the white one as well. But both look very good, I think. It's a phone, not an effing camera. I miss my Rat 7. What the F? Who the F wanna do that? You effing tell me, pal. We love the stuff. Where do you get the screensaver from? Go launcher is the best. Do no offense, but your face looks more harder dick after PS bitch. Did you see the snake? There's a flash application. Xperia is very lame. How do you have so much phone? Did you get them on the Father's Day sale? No, I bought him like a normal person. He's actually not retarded. He's specified the unlocked international version, so that means that the US 4G variant, which is the only one with the only XS processor excluded. Either you need to read right or you don't know that much about cell phones. On my Droid Racer Max, I'm getting 2789, which is freaking amazing because there is only 1.2 GHz quad core. Do you pay for all your phones in your reviews? You do some pretty crazy stuff from hitting them, scratching them, etc. Yes, I pay full cash for all of the phones. That's why I can do the things I'm doing and be a little crazy sometimes. Thanks, you helped me. Mine was hanged. F Android, they're all crap and a big mess. Love generalizing. Does this work on 1V? You probably have to find another root guide for that one. Then why all laptops looks the same? Why are they copying each other? What? You don't have the gas, or whatever called in English. You don't have the pedal to the metal. Haha, lol. It's larger 7, but it works out. Give us a good Windows feeling. Is anyone still watching this video? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, just clear the history and you're good to go. Sorry for late reply. Internet Explorer has been my preferred browser since I started getting on internet until Internet Explorer 9. I always get Internet Explorer, it's not responding or no error messages at all. My browser just restarts on its own. Ask if I want to recover, switch to far, and my life is just a little easier. Internet Explorer has been preferred my browser since I started getting on internet until... Okay, why don't you use Google Chrome? It's way better than Safari. Finally, a couple of reviews who actually pick up the small bits of lag here and there. I hate when someone calls the device smooth, but it does awesome video. Thanks. I wish LTE supported quad-core processors. Pretty sure this was a joke. I'm not sure if it was a joke. Can I play this on an LLG phone? Touchscreen. On an LLG phone? I have no idea what that is. Shh, cause I thought it was going to be better, but it will be the same old shit. It's like trying to pick a lock. Yeah, it is. They should make it easier. Why would he do this? Because I can, okay? Thanks, now I'm sure that I can buy Samsung S2 and a cool powerful device, even though it's quite slower than the Galaxy S3. The worst thing in Galaxy S2 is its resolution. I'd like to have 720p, but it's a cool smartphone anyway. Yes, it is. This kid needs to recharge before you open his mouth. The bit at the bottom is for antenna and follows the classy Sony design. The camera, butt fucks, the One X, and the Note. I'm sure really if the camera really do butt fuck it, because many people on my, especially on my Xperia videos, Xperia S camera videos, they're all saying I'm using a fake Xperia, and that's pretty funny. So I'm pretty sure if it really do butt fuck it, it will get ICS soon, which will vastly improve the UI. And the reason for the plastic clips is to keep grubby dirt out of it, because you won't be charging it every 5 minutes like you will with the quad-core HTC. Learn some idiot, but it still lags like shit, the Xperia S. And people have been seeing that in my videos. LOL. LOL. Derp. I bought the N9 months ago and it's awesome. But the thing I don't know what does Lumina have to be better than N9. But anyway, I bought the N9 and I'm satisfied. I'm watching this with my Edge Optimus 4X in my hand. That's pretty cool. Someone picked it up. LG is better. Oh, mine is broken. Remove it, fuck off. Well, the Edge Optimus 4 is 2X still haven't got Android 4.0, so it's still kind of like a fail. Think of getting it myself. Just have to wait until it's available in the UK. By the way, does it have LED for notifications? Nope, it doesn't. And that's pretty retarded, I think. S3 fucker. Saved you a lot of time too. Minutes in. You are effing douche. Get F, mate. Okay. Wallpaper question. Looks like HTC was never shut down. Maybe it was a standby mode instead of a complete shutdown. No way Android can boot fast from a cold boot. Then move on and get lost. This guy provised information. If you don't need to get lost, less people care about your bitchy comment than about this video. So shoo. iPhone is the most amazing piece of technology, and it just looks sexy, especially in white. And better camera. You don't need a quad core, you just need to overclock in and it's perfectly smooth. Then if you want to full face like on iPad, need to download Shapefile 3D Pro. It's not smarter, but Lingo is not answering stupid questions like Siri. Frankly, it shouldn't be used at all. It feels a bad burn. None should use black or white, shouldn't matter. It's acceptable if there's no midway. ICS is out for Samsung Galaxy 1. A concept is what is uploaded, just uploaded. Yes, it's true. You get it for free. It's like skinny to muscle transition video. I used to be used to skinny S2, but now I'm a freaking Note. What a terrible way of telling something. Samsung's screen is bigger than the whole Nokia, but who needs such a big and ugly thing? Nokia's still better to me. I think the iPhone is quite good, but the display is so small. That's very true. I'm going to shower right away, listening to my music. Of course, even the mobile phone market is screaming for justice and real life rights justice. From from and to those states which needed an allowances in life rights, just judgments for life justice, and maybe American China is the worst leading for the reality truth for using it. I'm not quite sure what I read, but it was something about government and things. So you are looking at a phone that has a lower market share, higher apps, but tighter app control, and they're still having more crashing apps than Android phones. You can't rationalize this is just, oh, Apple has more apps to explain this away. Not when their competitor has triple the market share and they don't have triple the number of apps. In Windows Phone, HTC Titan is the best. It is ugly, but ugly, and just generally poorly, irrationally designed. I gotta say, it's not ugly. Look at it in real life. He's a freaking idiot. I sold my iPhone back to AT&T for $230 and bought this for $250. I haven't looked back since. They're both great phones. Both have the same Gorilla Glass. 32GB of storage is more than enough for most people. Samsung has more battery, but it's more battery hungry. It can squeeze a bit more battery life, but like a half an hour, not more. I actually think the battery life is way longer than a half an hour. If you need more battery life from your HTC by external battery, I have one with 5000 milliamps. And it can last 3 times the charging my phone, so for me the biggest difference is the build quality, but when you get 5000 milliamps, it must make the phone bigger, right? Yeah, when you turn the HTC on 10 second off on Samsung. No, I didn't. But it just failed in that video. Yeah, but does the iPhone load a picture as well as opposed to the Lumia 800? Look at smooth ROM and the route to Galaxy Nexus could beat the stock S3, I bet. That cause of the slow browser on the Nexus is the HD display. Fix your nose first before you before making video. You don't deserve those phones, by the way. Okay. I know it beats the S2. It's way better than the S2. Maybe it just depends on if you like the pocket size. Go with the S2. If you're looking to use your phone as your business manager, go with the Note. So it's stick hole. It won't work. Won't contact server. How do I fix? This is a video I made like in 2010, I think, so no idea. If you don't like Android's cloud service, there are a number of cloud services on under Android, and I currently have Dropbox that came with my One S. I'm trying to stay away, me myself, from cloud services because I mean, like I want to be able to have all my data offline, so I'm probably gonna have to buy more hard drives. Please tell us about the standby drain on S3. I'm upgrading from S2 and I started to see all those complaints about the standby battery. Standby drain on S3. I mean, like, I haven't noticed a bad battery on my Galaxy phone, so no. Not as good as the Note. I think it's a little bit under the battery life on the Note. But I'm really going to be horny to see what Samuel is going to do with the next generation Note. I want to see you upload less video. Looks like someone needs a girlfriend. Either that or some video game, something either to waste your time on. I mean, like, isn't it you that waste time on me? What happened to this guy? What happened? I died. False advertising for views, FUOP. This was an iPhone 5 concept, okay? It's no false advertising. A concept could be whatever, okay? You can make an iPhone 5 concept if you want, okay? Let's see here. No, the iPhone is not lagging. The part where the iPhone lagged is in the search. It's always lag there because it searches the whole phone. Look at the Nova 3 on the iPhone 4S and the Nova 3 on the Galaxy S3. The Galaxy S3 can handle games, but with all of the effects closed, look at how it runs the iPhone 4S smooth with all the effects on. The Android is always better in boot up, but the problem is the smoothness of the application. What? Do research first. You don't even know how to use the 4S. If you try Nova 3 on the iPhone 4S versus the Galaxy S3, it looks way better and it runs way better on the Galaxy S3 versus the iPhone 4S. I mean, I tried it myself. Get a life, man. Stop wasting your parents' cash just to get some attention on the interwebs. It wasn't my parents' cash. I'm sorry. You effing suck at FPS like Noah. Where did you get it? I don't see it on Google Play. Yeah, you have to get it kind of like from XDA developers. Made videos on how you can install that. Really hope they add ICS support for this. I want to see if Galaxy Nexus can handle it. I'm pretty sure it can. Also, Samsung's cuts corners. Penta screens with only 2 subpixels, and the company doesn't use standard RGBs, cutting corners. Also, Samsung is cheap ass plastic, and they infringe on patents on the Galaxy S2, so cheap ass iPhone ripoff. iPhone needs Sony. iPhone needs Sony's help for camera development. I don't think they need help, but I think they like Sony's cameras. Sony best. Fake video. The video is not fake. Super AMOLED doesn't have to be Penta Matrix. He says Super AMOLED Plus, which Samsung calls their non-Penta Super AMOLED, hence the Plus. Mouse phone. The S3 is a very cool phone. No wonder Samsung has wrapped the entire product up so tightly. If Apple knew of this beforehand, there is no telling what they've done. It is an iPhone killer for sure. This guy, oh my god, I think it's spam. I updated my forest right now. Will I lose my pictures, contacts, and music, or they had to back it up? Definitely have to back it up, I'm pretty sure. This guy effed his mom expressed sperm on the HTC One S. Yes, that's exactly what I did. HTC boots faster because it doesn't shut down, it goes to coma, so it would boot faster, but it uses battery while off more. Oh my god, another ad. You better drive, brother. Yeah, that's true. This phone is so much faster, more durable, better looking. Oh my god, another one. Do the same with the iPhone 5. It's effing explode. It is Express. I have it. It's a great phone, but you need to have brightness about 2/3 for it to look any good. Half looks dark. Change the resolution in lower. I don't have any issues with the audio, but my email stops working after upgrade to ICS 4.3 and my Galaxy Note freeze hand lag too often. That's pretty weird. I haven't had any issues with that. How could anyone not laugh while doing this? Well. I mean, I was kind of high when I did that video, so. Smartphones can do anything except if he hit you over the head with the mullet. Don't forget the iPhone 4S has all of the effects enabled, but you doesn't have them. Here's a fact that you can't say. The Galaxy Note kills iPhone 4S. The S2 is better than iPhone 4S, but S3 destroys the iPhone 4S. Can I kill him, please? No. How did you do it? Whenever you press the lock button on your Galaxy, it blinks, which is cool. How did you do that? Can you teach me, please? I think you need to add like an effect or something. I get like $600 each year. Okay, that's kind of cool. I don't want the stupid button in the middle. I like the S3s, the buttons at the bottom. Wow, the camera is choppy on the One X. Pretty true. It looks like Sheldon Cooper. Should we Google that? I'm pretty sure what kind of guy that is. Let's see. Oh, it's that guy. I'm not really sure if I look like him. Like, he is. He's pretty badass, but I'm not really sure if I look exactly like him. Samsung sounds shit. I considered buying an HTC One X today, but this is a deal breaker for me, I think. You've seen almost every sample video on YouTube, in the test videos on G7 or Diverge and Gadget, even in daylight, they're dropped frames. The same with the One S, even if the base FPS is higher, and that's really sad. Even the less powerful Xperia made beautiful videos, but hating the feeling out and some parts of the design, the soft buttons and the transparent bar. True, I mean, people really have an issue with this, okay? It's not just me that has an issue with the Xperia or HTC One X camera. If you stay near me, I will cut your dick. Okay, that's pretty nice. Build quality is the same. It's top notch. It doesn't matter that P has metal case. You can talk about durability in the long run, but S demands more delicate use. Why 50 gigabyte in hard disk? Do you want to make a porn video in your phone? Okay, I have a 16 gigabyte variant on my phone at the moment. I've only been using it for like 1 month. I had like 2,000 pictures, some pretty private pictures of me in there on my phone. I soon used up that 16 gigabytes in just a few weeks of use. So I mean, like 50 gigabyte, that would be awesome on my phone. But some people have less private and nude pictures on their smartphones. So, I mean, like, that's pretty cool. That's pretty clever, maybe. Pretty retarded to have nude pictures on your phone, but whatevs. HTC One X like a balls. S3 jizz in my pants. Yeah, boy, up yours. Hell yeah. It's true that the iPhone 4 is shit compared to the Galaxy S3. Boring. No, it's not. It's just overhyped like iPhone. One of the things they miss to see is the way the device is built when you put it on the table for normal use. If you click the main bottom of the device, will jump up to the same thing on the edges. When you're holding the screen and want it to move an icon, it will just tilt with you. I mean, they could hold work with the device for a few days. When you see the problem, I had it for 2 days. Most of the shortcut. Wait a sec. One of the things they miss to see is the way the device is built. When you put it on a table for normal use, if you click on the main button on the device, it will jump up to you. The same thing on the edges when you hold the screen. When you hold on wanting to move an icon. I'm not really sure if this is true. I don't have a problem with that. Okay, pretty random. Pretty random. Pretty random. This has been a lot of comments, people. iPhone, please enter text. S3, haha, you can't cut me, bro. By the way, how's the experience switching from 5.3 to 4.7? Actually, I switched to 4.8 inch screen. That's a good comment. Maybe I should do a video about that because, yeah, maybe I should do a video about it. I like to talk about phones. Lumia, guys, going to be a giant again. Lumia, guys, going to be giant again. What? K. I think this is in like Brazil. This means like LOL or something. And the more K's you write, the more funny it is. A homo. Dumbass. D Dumbass Productions. Oh, another comment. This guy, girl, tranny upload this video is seriously mentally mental. Tranny. Okay, so that was a lot of comments. That was just a ton of comments. And I just want to also read some more comments here on my latest video. Oh my gosh, I've been getting a lot of comments. I should move my face. Where should I move it? Make a video about the LG's 5-inch screen, 440 ppi full HD screen. Your face. Thank you, sir. 300 euro, you can buy the LG LT2 in China. Well, 5.5 is way too big. What the fuck, Samsung? You can't just make a tablet with a phone. It's not gonna work. Haha, his face. Okay, this is a comment. Okay, 5.5 inches is way too big. What the fuck, Samsung? I mean, like 5.3 wasn't way too big for millions of people. So if they can make the edges of the phone thinner, then they can make a 5.5 inch phone like kind of same size as the original Galaxy Note. So I think that people would still buy that, because if it's not bigger, then it's cool, but have a bigger display still, it's still awesome. Okay, so this has been a long ass video. Did we reach 1 hour? I think we may have done that, but yeah, that's a very long video. And also, already right now, I have a new. No, I don't want to update the Adobe Flash. I already have a new comment right now. Holy crap, the Galaxy Note is more like a tablet than a smartphone. Actually, no, but it's a very big smartphone. Like many normal phones, that what people would call normal smartphone right now this year, is like 4.6 inch, 4.7, 4.8. Okay, that starts to become a normal smartphone. So the Galaxy Note is becoming this kind of big smartphone, but it's still not even close to a tablet. Okay, so because I mean, like, I have small hands, but I still can use my Galaxy Note with one hand if I want to. So I mean, like, a tablet is something that you can't use with one hand, but the Galaxy Note, you can use it with one hand. So yeah, that's kind of cool. But yeah, that was a lot of comments, people. That was a crazy amount of comments that I've been going over in this video. I got some new things on my phone that I should go ahead and read. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end this video right now, kind of ish, just because it starts to get nasty long. Okay. So, is anyone still watching? Then you can say in the comment section, you can say, I like fish. Yes. Have an awesome day. Bye bye.